Hello everybody, welcome to a whistle stop tour of my June sewing plans. I'm Alison, my channel is Sew Like Dotty. What am I wearing today? I'm off. I'm recording this on Friday. I've got my James t-shirt on because I'm going to see my beloved source of my Daisy obsession tonight and on Wednesday. Get in, 2 gigs in a week. Anyway, I'm wearing them with my Peppermint Magazine pants, the denim ones that I made that have the hugest pockets. So if we're going anywhere like that, they're brilliant. You can shove your phone in, your lippy in, you don't need a handbag. Bish bosh, done. I'll pop a picture in. So, plans for June. If you watched my Friday sews, you'll know that I'm having cataract surgery done. I don't know how quickly it could be that I get the first eye done in June, so some of this obviously might change. But this is what I'm thinking right now. So I'm going to share with you a fabric. I'm going to make something with this fabric this month. It's a pattern launch towards the end of the month, around about the 20th-ish. I've not got it yet. I can't share it with you yet, but this is the fabric that I'm thinking. So I think I got this from Pound Fabrics last year. It's I think it's a crinkle viscose in this lilac, and I'm thinking it'll be perfect for that make. So sorry, I know that's a bit of an odd one, but I don't want to miss it out because I'm going to use it and I love it. So the next one, there are 2 challenges that run in June. Well, actually there are 3 that I know of. There might be more, but there's only 2 that I can physically take part in. One has a vlogger tour, which I'll come to shortly, and the second one is organised by Jen Legg from Jen Legg at Tees Creations, and gosh, somebody else that I can't remember, but I'll drop the picture in. So I'm going to share with you a dress that I lusted after last year and was going to recreate. So Jen's challenge is recreate the look, and yeah, it's about time I got it done. So I'll pop the picture in. This fabric that I've got is a lilac-y purple viscose that's been washed and is creased to death because it's been sat on my shelf for about a year. It was, or still is, possibly on sale at First for Fabrics. If it is, I'll link it in. I do love their viscoses. I mean, viscose does crease, it's plain viscose, but I'm kind of getting used to that. I don't really like to iron, but I do like things to look nice. It's going to be a bit trial and error because, as you can see on the picture, there are elements that are embroidered on it. So I'm cranking up my embroidery machine. It was poorly on Friday. I've sent the video over to David's team. But then, of course, I switched it on today and it was sewn all right. And it's my combination FAF 640, which is sewn and embroidery. So I was like, oh, I don't do enough embroidery, and when I really need it, it's poorly. So fingers crossed it's all right. But if it's not, it'll go get fixed and come back and it'll be fine. So I'm going to try the embroidery on this first. I will need to kind of, you know, do something with it because obviously viscose is very, very soft. So I'll do a bit of a practice run, see how that goes. Probably won't be as many flowers that are on the actual original one, but I'm just trying to take elements of that, and that's my thought. So fingers crossed. Obviously there would be other fabrics I could choose to use, but I really like the drape of this, and it's going to be the Stylarc Bell dress. I'll pop a picture in of a previous one I've made of that, or a couple of them. Love this dress. I think it perfectly kind of captures the dress that I'm trying to recreate. Although the dress I'm trying to recreate does have a completely open back with just a little fastening at the top, and the Bell dress doesn't. It has an enclosed back, and I'm not really ready for an open back. I just don't have the, for me, I don't feel that I have the confidence to wear an open back the size that I am and things. So I want something that I feel dead comfortable in. So that is that one there. And I think I've got like 4 meters of that. I think I've got enough to make the Bell dress at the time. So that's a bit lilac themed, isn't it? So you may remember that I said that I was going to make some shirt dresses for my holidays. So using this pattern here, which is the Sew Over It Zadie, I'm going to do this longer length one, and the first fabric that I'm thinking of making in that is this green double gauze just here. So I've shared this previously. I got it from Jane at the Dressmaker's Closet in her sale for £3.75 or £3.50 a metre. It's all sold out now, but I'm thinking, yeah, I shall use this for the first one, do a bit of a twirl. It's a loose fit anyway, so as long as it's loose rather than too tight, it'll be absolutely fine. And I'm also aiming, this fabric is arriving tomorrow, so Saturday. I'll put a picture in of it, and I'm aiming to get it washed, dried, quite ambitious, and hopefully the shirt cut out, fingers crossed, to make at Sawtoon on Sunday. If I don't, well, there'll be something else that I take there. But this is from Fleur to Ours. If I say that wrong, I'm so sorry, Kaylee. And it's a viscose, and it's black and white. I don't usually wear black, but I do like black and white. And when I was on holiday, I saw a, what do you call it, where the top and the bottom are the same. You'll be shouting out the word, I can't remember. It was somebody in shorts and a shirt. Now, I'm not going to wear shorts, but I got enough to make some Safiya pants, which are these here. Well made, well shared, very easy make. I don't tend to put pockets in them, so it's a very, very simple make. So I'm going to make the bottoms in the Safiya pants, and I'm going to make the Zadie shirt, but I'm kind of pondering about what length to make. I don't want to make this length. I might make it somewhere in between, but I'll kind of get the measuring tape out and see where I want it to come to, I think. So that's my plan for that. So the other fabric that I will be making up this month, and I will be sharing part of it with you on the 9th, which is So Fruity. So Fruity is run by Yvette, whose YouTube channel is Blossom Sandwich. You'll also know Yvette as the founder of the Stash Hub app. So she's absolutely lush. I don't tend to wear fruity fabrics. I mean, I consider myself quite fruity, you know. But I kind of say, when I'm at work, I talk about food all day and I don't want to wear it. But every now and again, something does grab me, and I was very lucky, I've shared it before, to be gifted this beautiful fabric godmother. This, I think it's a viscose linen by Vicky for my birthday. Vicky's the Fibro Sewist, as her YouTube and Instagram. And so I'm not going to share what I'm making, because then you wouldn't come back, would you? But I've definitely got enough for, I think I'm going to squeeze 2 things out of this. But I'll only be able to share one with you on that vlog, and then one at the end of the month, unless I come up with a different option of what I'm going to make. I'm kind of talking myself in a circle, you know, when you're just talking to yourself and you're kind of here having a cuppa and just kind of coming along with me. But that's going to be used for my So Fruity challenge, so I will come back to you with that. And then I have already got this cut in the Tilly and the Button Safiya pattern for the trousers. This grey double gauze, which was from Rainbow Fabrics. Somebody, when I shared these a couple of weeks ago as like what my gap in my wardrobe, not in my stash vlog, somebody said they were a bit nervous about making trousers in double gauze in case you got like saggy knees and stuff. I have no idea, but when I wear linen I get saggy knees, and then you just wash them and iron them and they're fine. So I'm kind of not worried about this cut. I've seen quite a lot. I saw people wearing them on holiday, and I've seen a lot in the shops, and I'm quite happy to give it a go. So these are going to be the first ones that I make. I look forward to that, actually. I mean, I know that Rowan and quite a lot of people have made pyjamas out of them. If you're anything like me, your knees are bent and out the side and all over the place when you're in bed. So, I mean, I sleep on my front with my leg bent out. So, if I was going to have saggy knees, I'd have one straight leg and one bent leg, and I'd have one saggy knee and one not. But I'll let you know. And I do think double gauze can grow, but I've used some double gauze that doesn't and some double gauze that does. So, I think it's just a matter of what you're using. And I'm trying to remember to look at the camera rather than the little screen, because I've got one lovely lady in Australia who keeps reminding me to look at the camera, and I do keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I think it's Mary. So yeah, so they are my plans. Sounds quite ambitious, doesn't it? I mean, I'm happy if I just get 1 or 2 of the shirts done. The bell dress, obviously the embroidery and things for that is going to take time, but I feel like there's quite a lot of time famous last words, this month. So we'll see how we get on. And obviously it just depends what is happening with my eyes, but that could be July anyway. So let me know what you're planning to make, what's on your sewing table right now, or what you've got planned for June. And I love to hear and I love to chat. So it is a bit of a whistle stop. I did say that it would be. Yeah, have a great sewing month in June, and I'll catch up with you really soon. So bye for now.